my mind.
Almost choked.
I want you to be free.
He heard that from the room.
Ooh.
Bye, Junior. These kids are so, they know good music. He said, it's Christmas music.
Yeah, because he know.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of Temptations, you see that meme? Because you know Otis is the last living.
I seen that.
And they said David in his grave really mad because they really did come to see Otis.
Now they really coming to see Otis.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
One of you.
We gonna sing this? Ready?
Silent night, holy night, all is calm.
This what your grandma get drunk listening to on Christmas. Round young virgin.
Round young baby.
Yeah.
Talk about the Lord with her drink in her hand. Not my grandma though. Martha didn't drink. She was saved for real.
She was safe.
She was good and saved.
And so was Gigi.
She was Pentecostal saved.
Gigi Baptist, but she Pentecostal saved.
She just need to come on over, cross over to the
Grandma
church
needs to
of God
come
Christ.
on over. Just come on over. Come on home.
I would love to see Gigi shouting across the church. Do you hear me?
I'll
I'll be
probably
like
pass
this.
out.
I want to lay this on the balcony.
Pass
Oh,
out.
all out.
Jesus.
Merry Christmas. Well,
Merry
almost. Nigga, did you know Christmas is 2 weeks from today?
2 weeks.
I said, that's crazy. Christmas in 2 weeks and everybody gives still at the store.
Have you been to Walmart? Walmart is a madhouse. Well, hello everybody.
You guys miss us?
It's been a minute.
Yo, we haven't recorded in like 3 weeks.
Well, a lot of me and Kay and Ashley and Mom, we just had a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, I was on vacation. I got a
Kay went on
newborn at the
vacation.
house.
Kay got a newborn at the house. Congratulations on your baby. It's not her baby,
But it's my baby, but not
it's
my
her
baby.
But y'all thought she was
Y'all,
pregnant.
what's wrong with y'all? Like, now, first of all, let me just put this out there.
Go ahead and put it up.
Because y'all know how extra I am. Do you think that I would have announced the birth of my child or that I was having a baby by some pictures on Snapchat? Baby, let me tell you something. When Michaela had baby, I'm getting the billboard. Y'all gonna know. Do y'all know who my mama is? Absolutely. Y'all know who my mama is.
Attention Omaha, Michaela is pregnant.
No, it's gonna be a nice picture of me and my maternity photo shoot on the billboard. All right. Anyway, we got a little docket for y'all
We
today.
got something we gonna talk about. This might be a little bit of a longer show. We're gonna.
Because you know it's been a minute.
It's been a minute. We're gonna definitely keep in prayers to our people of Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, Illinois region.
Yeah, that recently got hit with a
At,
tornado.
At night. That's something that's what scared me the most.
Yeah.
That it happened at night.
That's terrifying. That reminds me of like when we had that windstorm here at night and we didn't know what was happening. It's horrifying.
Yeah.
And we're gonna talk about recent school shootings that have been concerning.
Jesus.
I sent Ashley and Kay a video of like back to school stuff, back to school commercials. Kids doing
That broke
a back
my
to
heart.
school commercial, but it's taking place during the
On
school.
how to stay safe.
Yep. And it's
Bulletproof backpacks. Like, are you serious?
it's heavy.
Is that the time we live in? Do we gotta wear a bulletproof backpack? We're also gonna talk about we're gonna get the heavy stuff out the way. We'll talk about Nick Cannon, the passing of his son. And then I'm gonna flip on to the other side and talk about Nick Cannon, but we'll talk about that later.
We're not gonna talk about that.
Oh, we can talk about that, but we can't talk about that.
We're not talking about that.
Then we're not talking about this.
We are definitely talking about it.
No. If we can't talk about the Nick Cannon, then I don't want to talk about her. Oh. I'll send it to you.
Anyway.
Woo! All I'm gonna say is I
Anyway.
know why that nigga got all them kids.
Anyway.
What else we talking about, bro?
Kay skipped over. Well, I don't want to skip over that,
Yeah.
but we're gonna definitely talk about a video that recently has went viral on TikTok for abuse, domestic
Listen.
abuse at that. But it's a male victim.
Listen, let me tell y'all something.
and it's pretty disturbing.
Y'all better keep y'all hands off these niggas, man.
Like, it's pretty disturbing, and I'm pretty sure that our female voices here have some things that they need to say about it. So you're gonna have to talk about it. Then we're gonna slide right on down to Miss Nicki Minaj being naked.
She always
I
got
mean,
her-
naked.
Her bare testicles out.
No, but she hasn't been this naked. She's never been this naked. Like, ma'am is naked.
I'm not shocked.
And let's just talk about the naked culture that this generation is obsessed with, is
I
being
just
naked.
texted you.
You know, they just want to be naked.
Oh, it's not a video.
Oh my god. Anyway, let's see what else we got. Kat?
Ashley
Oh, you
said-
sent
she
her
said,
the-
okay. Then we,
And that's what Kay wants to
well,
talk
we
about.
talking about that, but we can talk about that. Then we gotta talk about this Bone Thugs and Harmony versus 3 6 Mafia. Briefly, I haven't got a chance to. I'm actually gonna watch it probably tonight because I love 3 6 Mafia. And I
I've
love
never
Bone
in my
Thugs.
life seen a more ghetto mess.
That was the most ratchet thing I've ever seen in my life.
When we talk about ratchet stuff, that's what we're talking about.
Like, that was very ghetto.
We're gonna slide into Mr. Jesse Smollett
Oh, this nigga here.
and how that case went. 'Cause
I thought it all got dropped. I didn't even know it was still. Until it came out, I said, wait, we still talking about this? It's been like 4 years.
And then since it's the holidays,
Ooh,
we're going to discuss how to properly come to family events.
Cause y'all
Some of y'all don't know.
Y'all giving me very much cousin Faith and cousin Ebony.
You know,
Put some clothes on.
they want to show the titties at the
No,
at
don't
the-
walk
at
up to
the-
my
at the
grandma's
fa-
house half naked. Like I am. For real.
Look.
Y'all think the church is back giving you a sheet? My grandma will come out the back like this. Put this move on. Put some clothes on. You look cold.
You look cold. Jesus.
Then they catch pneumonia of the titty because you don't want to have no clothes on.
Pneumonia of the titty. Titanitis. Because that titanitis being out here. New episode starts when, K?
Right now.
Let's do it. Oh, let it snow.
This, you know what is amazing to me, Jerron? You will sing the mess out of this song, but you want to retire Kirk Franklin Christmas? Like, that's not a gold. The album is a golden treasure.
Time out. Let me make my point perfectly clear. We have been singing Kirk Franklin Christmas for the last 20 years.
No one cares. It's actually been more.
Okay?
Like
More.
24, 25.
Let that album retire.
I didn't get a chance to play that all in my childhood.
You didn't
Let-
get to listen
She
to
didn't
it?
get to experience it in its prime. No.
As an
Oh,
adult or as a teenager to adult. I
man.
still have time on that album.
No,
I don't-
let it
I don't
retire.
care. I don't
Let it
care.
retire.
In 20 years, when
Okay.
I have kids and my kids grow up, like, that's what we listen
They
to.
don't know Kirk Franklin.
Jesus is the reason needs to retire.
No, absolutely not.
That's the only
Jesus
song that
is the reason.
Every
For
other
the
Christmas
season,
song is
yeah.
taking Jesus out of it.
I'm going to start a petition to have Kirk Franklin create
Boy,
a
they
new
will-
Christmas
They
album.
will cancel you.
You might as well say Santa Claus.
We need to have a petition
Listen,
to have
no.
Kirk Franklin
I
create
want to
a
say this
new
out
Christmas album.
to the Christian community. My views are not the same as his. Y'all cancel this nigga. Don't cancel me. I still got a whole business.
I didn't
got
say
around.
cancel it. I said retire it.
No.
Give it its gold medal. Give it its gold medal. Give it its
No.
its 401k and let it go
No.
sit down in the rocking chair.
No.
And relax.
That whole album is a timeless classic from start to finish.
Okay, now Behold the Lamb irritates me every
Oh
time
my
I
God,
hear
it
it.
makes me cry.
Hold him.
Behold the Lamb. Behold him.
Now behold the
That song
Lamb.
makes me cry every time.
After 20 plus years,
What you
Kay,
mean? When I get in the car, I'm about to play it when I leave.
After 20 plus years, y'all gonna
Yes.
sit here and look me in my
Yes.
face.
You're the only person who feels like this.
Y'all don't do.
Okay,
First of all,
I
commission
know
is
that.
timeless.
So
Commission is timeless.
You're
That's
insane.
disrespectful.
No,
That's
you're
disrespectful.
Insane. You're insane.
I'm not saying that I'm
Commission, no, that's disrespectful.
No.
be coming for us.
We have been playing Kirk Franklin Christmas for years.
That's the
You've
only.
been playing the commission reunion
It's not been 20 years. It has not been 20 years. Commission reunion did not.
When did that happen?
Hey Siri, when did the commission reunion take place? Not with my phone. Hey Siri, when was the commission reunion?
2002.
Almost 20 years. April 2022.
In January, are you freaking kidding me?
April 2022. So you shut up. Don't say nothing else. Shut your mouth. I shut your mouth. I don't want to hear nothing else you said. OJ did it.
OJ did do it. I'm not gonna lie. Let's just.
Hey, oh.
OJ did do it. OJ did do it.
Let
though.
that be the great person that got away because the rest of us can't.
Look, hello.
Hello.
But what episode is this?
One on.
54? 53? That movie is so disturbing. I can admit that I've only seen that movie one time.
What?
Precious.
Hey, Precious is weird.
Like, that movie was very disturbing. You know what else was very disturbing? For Colored Girls. I only seen that movie
Yeah, that
one
was
time all
that
the way
was
through.
pretty.
I just
That was pretty messed up.
Of course you sat and watched this a million.
So, Gerard, tell them about when we watched Hunchback of Notre Dame about Hilton House.
Them niggas was laughing.
That is a sad movie. There's nothing funny about the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
They was quoting it and laughing.
There's nothing humorous about that movie. That movie is sad.
You're talking to the woman who.
Trash. Like, you have to watch it with me.
No,
The commentary is
I've never.
God help her.
I've only watched that movie twice because I was so
God
disturbed.
help
Like, this movie is so sad. This man, that movie,
But
like,
listen.
Disney was not always right.
But listen, you're talking to the woman who quotes Precious.
I mean, I quote the funny parts, but like, who gonna love me?
Precious, I'm hungry.
And you gonna stand up at the top because looking down on me. Like, I quote those parts, but like to sit and watch that movie, no, that movie is disturbing.
So, do we acknowledge the fact that Monique played that role so well that
Like,
we
she
kind of
deserves an Oscar.
we kind of hated her a little bit,
and I
just
love
a
Mama.
tad bit,
You fell off the scene after that movie.
because
Yeah.
niggas was like, "Hey, you."
Well, she said that they weren't trying to pay her to promote. She's like, I did my
Oh Lord,
Miss Momo.
And she
hi my babies.
Hi, my
Terry
babies.
and Oprah.
Girl,
They're
they
in a bad light.
they said they was. She said they're gatekeeping her and they blacklisted her. Listen here, Monique.
Oh Lord,
This is my problem with Miss Momo.
Momo.
You lost all that weight and thought you was hot popping, and your head got big, literally and figuratively.
Oh, okay.
Her head is big. Her head is not proportion. Lost all that doggone weight.
I do. I miss that.
I miss Fat Monique. Fat Monique was funnier. She loved life a little bit more.
Okay, what happened in Oklahoma?
So I don't have the full information. Let me look it up for you. But there was a tornado. Severe tornadoes hit last night. First of all, we're not even in tornado season. It's December. Like,
It was so freaking hot, cold.
bruh, because why is it going to be 71 degrees on Tuesday? I'm going to be sick. But, yeah, it's, let me pull it up for you.
The Lord is surely to return.
Surely to return. It says tornadoes strike U.S. Kentucky. Government fears dozens dead. So that was 5 hours ago. It says a total of 56 tornadoes took place in Oklahoma this year.
The Lord is returning.
Let's see. Major tornado outbreak Friday night to the east of Oklahoma. And so people are now asking, like, when is tornado season? Quad state tornado carves path to destruction. Let's see. It says a devastating outbreak of tornadoes swept through parts of Midwest and Tennessee River Valley, which, Tennessee Valley is considered Tornado Valley, Friday night, and is poised to become the worst on record to strike the United States during December. Kentucky governor said he expected death toll in his state alone reached to 70 to 100 people. If that's the case, it will become the deadliest December tornado outbreak on record amongst the 15 deadliest in any month. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Come on with the NSYNC Merry Christmas.
Oh, this working.
Oh my God.
TikTok video.
That's fine. Merry Christmas, NSYNC Christmas, TLC Christmas, Destiny's Child Christmas are playing a heavy rotation around this time of year.
And Tony Brown.
You know what else is really good? The Best Man Holiday Christmas album amazing.
I have some.
Love it. But yeah, so
Tony Braxton. I used to listen to Tony Braxton all the time.
the Braxton family.
No, just her.
Just her. I didn't know she had her own by herself.
Mary, did you know?
Shut up, Jerron.
But yes, this is what the Bible is telling us, that the Lord's on his way back. That
He's sure to come.
well, you won't know the summer from the winter. Earthquakes and diver. Did y'all know there was 50 earthquakes that happened in Oregon in a matter of 24 hours
Wow.
off the coastline?
No, I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like now. It's just it is what it is. Like, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. That's what the old saints used to say.
But we definitely sending
Because
our
the
hearts.
bridegroom is coming. Oh, that's one of my favorite songs, actually. The bridegroom is coming. So no, okay. I
No,
feel like
no, not
I
at all.
feel like this
Not
is
at
my
all.
problem with you, because like right now, Bishop has been preaching on the rapture. This was your opportunity to sing that song.
I don't know what song you're talking about.
You've never heard the bridegroom by the Mississippi Mass Choir?
No,
You're kidding me, right?
no,
Lies you tell. You
I've never heard that.
then you are not Kojic for real.
I know the Kojic theme song. Okay, I don't need to hear it.
I got you. Give me a second.
No.
John, shut up.
We gotta move on with the show. Okay, we gotta move on with the show.
You've never heard this song? I'm shook. You. By the Alabama Mass Choir. Am I just really old and Kojic for real? This is the best part. This is old school choir.
It sounds old.
Old school choir.
It
This
sounds
came out-
old.
I think this song came out 93.
No?
He was one with the milk first and then put the hot chocolate powder.
You said no?
He got it's a cake, ain't it?
You said no?
No?
You said no?
No?
It's a
Nope.
it's a cake.
Didn't.
That actually looks kind of cute. You made a cake, is what you just did.
I didn't. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, Jerron.
What you talking
But yeah, so
about? Anyway.
prayers.
And then, who that is? Huh?
Bing bong.
Bing bong.
What do you want to tell Joe Byron right now? What's up, baby? Take me to
Hey,
dinner.
mama.
Hi, Riri.
What's happening? Oh, you
Ain't
got.
no food.
Oh,
Hey,
Jesus.
Zay Zay.
What's up, Zay?
Oh, and she brought Hawaiian rolls. Bless you, sister.
to knock the camera.
Bless you, sister. Hallelujah.
Praise Jesus.
Won't he do it
Praise Jehovah.
all the time? Avery, I missed you, man. It's been a minute.
Not done yet.
Y'all can't tell me this song ain't about an orgy.
Oh my God.
Everybody kiss somebody. Luther Vandross was nasty.
It wasn't. It was not about an orgy.
Everybody kiss somebody.
If it was an orgy, then we would know what sex, sexual preference was. We don't know.
Because we still are very unclear of what he was.
This was not an orgy.
We were very
Maybe he liked
unclear.
both. Maybe he was sexually fluid.
We would know that. We don't even know.
Maybe
We
he
don't
was
know.
sexually
He
fluid.
he never had a woman. He never had a man.
The one in
That's
Michigan.
The parents, they arrested the parents.
In Michigan. Yep.
Oh, the one in Michigan.
Yep.
That was terrible.
And basically, he was. It was bad. He was basically trying to lure them kids out the classroom.
Yeah.
So we can shoot him. He
Talk
was
about
posing.
something. Come on, bro.
He was posing as an officer. He was like, "This is Officer so and so. You're good. Just come on out."
He was like, "Come on, bro," or something. He said, and they was
That
like,
was the trigger.
Well,
They
the
was
white
like-
kids
they
like, "Oh hell no!"
They
They
was-
started going out the
Yep.
opposite way. I said, "You know what? It's crazy. Like, I don't think we give kids this generation enough credit because something so simple as him saying, 'Come on, bro,'
Because
was
nobody old will be like, "Hey, come on outside, bro." What?
No, he didn't say bro. He said bro. He said bruh. And that was a red
Like,
flag
no.
to these kids. And they was like, with the dude on the camera, he said, "Oh hell no."
Yep.
He picked up his stuff and they was climbing out the window.
That's scary stuff, man. I remember being in school and when the Von Mars shooting happened,
I
they
did too.
they locked us down because we
y'all, like, right
we
down
was right down the street. They locked us down.
Try being in the
Yeah,
school.
be in the school because somebody
Oh, just dummy. Just a dummy. Shot himself.
to the school.
And then shot himself.
I heard about that.
I was in
Down the hall from my class and being in lockdown for
hours. I was in chemistry.
So did y'all hear the
Mr.
the
Fry.
gun go off?
Yeah, we heard it.
I was on the same floor.
The crazy part is like we heard it. We heard the gunshot. Nobody knew what it was. He got up and left and walked out the school.
They found him at the hospital.
They didn't lock us down until like an hour later.
Dang, I heard about that.
And like parents knew about it before we even knew what was going on. My mom was calling and texting me, and I'm like, "What lockdown?" And like 2 minutes later, Miss Nair got on the intercom and announced the lockdown. We was like, "What?"
Is that when First Lady was working there?
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
That was my sophomore year. Was that your freshman year? So it was my
had to be
junior
your
year.
junior
Oh yeah, because I was in chemistry. Like I said, I was
I
in
remember
chemistry
me
with
and
Mr. Fry.
Yeah, me and Ashley dating at that time.
No,
Yeah, I
I
remember.
wasn't dating you then.
That wasn't me?
No.
Yes, it was.
I didn't date you my junior year.
When she was 16.
Oh. Okay. I guess I'll get something off. But
You were still chasing her though. She just didn't want you.
it's good for a man to chase a woman, but a woman can't chase a man. God bless you.
We are not going into that. We are not. Moving
Oh
on.
my God.
But no, like this, the fact that school shootings have become such a norm that now
Yeah.
there are school shooting prevention
Yeah.
classes. You know, the only things we had to do was tornado drills. Now there's shooting drills.
Yeah.
We
they
did
have to.
tornado drills and fire drills.
Teachers now, like they have to go through shooting. They have to
Yeah, they have to go through
Yeah.
training. Yeah, they have.
And I
come with regular going.
I ask parents, like, please give grace to these teachers. Like, extend grace. Like, they are going through a lot. Teaching y'all bad kids, because I'm going to say it, your kids is bad. They don't want to keep their masks on, so they're consistently telling them 50, 11 times a day, girl, I see
Yeah.
white people.
Yeah.
Sorry, they was running through the snow, weirdos.
They always do that.
You know, extend some grace to the teachers, and because especially around this in this time, because they are going through a lot. They have to do COVID trainings, and then they cutting the pay. They're not even making enough money. Because why is it now that I can go get a job at McDonald's making $18 an hour, and teachers don't even make that much
That
an
is
hour?
crazy.
And I really was thinking about
McDonald's
changing
is
my career.
really out here paying people like $18 an hour plus sign-on bonuses to get them to work.
Nigga, I'm about to go work part time.
You already got a part-time job.
You got
Oh
people that are training your kids to survive outside of school.
And they making
Basic
pennies.
stuff that they have to use, and they make it pennies.
Y'all won't even buy the stuff that they need for their classrooms. They gotta spend their money to
Yeah.
buy the stuff that your kids need. They literally provide the building, the classroom, the desk, and the chairs.
And then y'all get mad because they don't teach them common sense that y'all should be teaching at home.
It's
I want to extend some prayers.
you have to have a
career
real
educators.
passion for teaching.
You have to want to teach.
You have to want to teach.
Because in my mind, I was like,
do
I'm going to be a teacher. And
Hey, I was gay.
I was. I wanted to be a teacher.
Knowing Kay now, Kay doesn't have the patience to be a teacher.
Absolutely not.
Especially with these, smart mouth kids that be talking back and
Oh,
be
no.
threatening you.
Because
and
ask
ready
my
to,
nephew, my niece and nephew who are living with me now. They're 9 and 7 years old.
Lord have
I
mercy.
told them every day, I said, I'm going to correct you. Every time you get something, I'm going to thump you in your mouth.
Lord.
And I bring me them lips.
Bring
and
me
I tell
them
them, and I
lips.
say, watch how you talk to me.
Do like 50 sentences.
Oh, yeah, my nephew last week, he did 120 sentences.
You really had him do it, Kay? You really had him do it.
I wasn't playing. Nigga, you don't get to get in trouble in school and think you get to get off scotch-free. No, sir. Get to that table and get to writing them sentences.
Oh, so it was like 60, but then he
He kept messing up.
messed
So
up, so she had to.
I wrote at the top what you're supposed to say. I said you gotta write 20 on. Initially, it was only supposed to be. You was supposed to be 120 initially, 40 on each, like 20 on each side of each page. I wrote out what I was supposed to say. I spelled it correctly. I said make sure you count. I said make sure you count and you check it before you come to me because if there's an error, you're going to start completely over.
Woo.
So
Okay.
he kept bringing me the paper. It was only 19 on one page. He misspelled get. Start over. He was writing from about 6 o'clock till about 10, and he woke up the next morning and had to finish.
Hey.
What?
Lord,
He
Jesus.
lucky I didn't whoop him.
Most kids will prefer the whooping, because then they can just move on with their life.
Oh no, he was gonna get a whooping and be on punishment. Ain't no way. You was getting both. Wasn't no choice if and or but. You was getting a whooping and you were going to still be on punishment. And he lucky that his mama is soft.
So did you know there's an actual law that they're trying to pass to where making whooping your kids an actual
Y'all need to stay out.
law?
Y'all need to stay out my business.
You could really get in trouble if they find out you're whooping your kids if
That's what's
this
wrong with
law
generation.
passes.
They soft.
Well, and then that's what will, have more people in jail.
Y'all parents are soft.
Are we whooping our kids still in 2021?
Absolutely. Your kids get popped in my house.
Pop? No, not pop. Whoopings.
Yeah.
With a belt.
Absolutely.
Are we still doing that?
Yes.
I haven't.
You don't have old enough kids.
I haven't gotten there yet.
Now, there are some kids that need a full-blown
Some of them do need a full-blown whooping.
full-blown whooping. Now, I don't whoop my kids. They'll get popped. You know, the little pop.
Yeah, no, that's what they're talking about. Like if you having your kids, like you strip down, you popping them on their butt with a belt. They're trying to make that illegal, and if they find out you're doing it, you could lose your kids.
Take them and give them to the next nigga.
Okay, they've been trying to make.
Take them and give them to the next nigga. They gonna want to whoop them
But
too.
it's actually getting to
Y'all gonna bring them back?
to the government now. Like
Y'all gonna
government
bring
is-
them back?
But then y'all beat them.
So, in today's news, Nick Cannon has lost his son, baby boy, I believe 6 or 7 months, due to brain tumors.
Yeah, one of them.
So we definitely want to extend our prayers
Yeah.
to Nick Cannon and his family. I couldn't imagine.
Yeah,
I could not imagine.
Yeah, he was pretty shaken up about it.
A lot more motion down.
Yeah.
With his fans on the stage.
Yeah, he was pretty shaken up about it.
Yeah.
I can't imagine anything
Oh,
like
sorry,
that.
he was 5 months.
Oh, he was little. But he apparently he had a tumor or some kind of growth on his brain, and it turned out to be cancerous.
Yeah.
You know, that cancer. You know, speaking of cancer, we were definitely praying for Evangelist Denise Sauter.
Oh, please don't. I'm
and-
going to cry on this,
and-
on this here
and
camera.
Everything that she's having to deal with.
I'm going to cry on this
I
camera.
can't. Wow.
We love you.
Love you,
If you
and
need
we're
anything-
definitely praying for you,
If you need anything, definitely let us know.
because that is horrible. That's beyond horrible. But cancer is. Everyone knows someone affected by cancer. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, white people outside keep scaring me. 'Cause I just keep seeing stuff in my peripheral. I'm sorry. I forgot you live out here with these white folks. I'm not used to seeing white people just out whiting.
Yeah, they out here doing it. They like last year they didn't have a lot of Christmas lights and stuff up. This year they got all that stuff up.
What's my little community? Oh my gosh.
I already got the kids their pajamas for Christmas Eve. I already put in my order with Allie to get my hot cocoa box.
Oh my gosh.
Christmas lights.
I love that Ashley is so extra about Christmas. I love it.
I love Christmas too.
I love Christmas.
It's
so
my
much.
holiday.
It's definitely the best.
It's my holiday.
Jesus is born.
Reborn, true.
What else
Anything
talking
else?
about?
Anything you want
No,
to say about
I don't want to. I don't want to cry. We can move on. Cause this is this right here. This right here.
Since we talking about Nick Cannon, let's just go ahead and just merge these two together.
So, in other news about Mr. Nick Joseph Cannon,
What is his name?
I really don't know if his middle name, but I just gave him a name, Nicholas Joseph Cannon.
Nicholas Joseph Cannon.
He there's a viral pictures of Mr. Cannon that's hit the internet. He then gave the word eggplant a new name. Sorry. Fine, Ashley and Jerron.
No, go ahead.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, look at you.
Cause I'm disheveled. It had me shooketh.
Had you shook it?
Shooketh. I said, wait a minute.
That could have been
Now,
a
I don't
doctor
watch
photo,
his.
though.
I don't watch. No, I don't watch his show. So I went back and watched the actual because that's pictures of him from his show. Because first of all, who gave Nick Cannon a daytime TV show?
Right, he creates his own.
Why are we watching Nick Cannon during the day?
If I was able to be home, I would.
Since we just can we bring back the Queen Latifah show? That was actually a really good show. Are you serious? I feel like you really just like going against the grain. If I said the sky is yellow, you gonna say
Because it's not. The sky is blue. I'm just saying. We're just okay. We're not making.
I was surprised that Ricky Dillard saw Nick Cannon. I just saw that on Instagram.
Yeah, Ricky Dillard made a post with Nick Cannon,
Aw.
showing support.
But yeah, Mr. Nick Cannon had his print all over line.
They're talking about
Your mom.
Nick Cannon and his penis print. That's what they're talking about.
Why would you say
All
it
right,
like that?
all the women in the house are obsessed with Nick Cannon's penis
I'm
print.
not obsessed.
Okay.
It just threw me off guard. I now
To the point,
understand.
Kay had to go back and research his
I now
penis print.
understand why he has all them
Why would
kids.
they do that?
And why he said the Lord told him to be fruitful and multiply. And I'm not mad.
You're not mad at the penis
I'm
print.
not mad that he's having children.
Kay is
Gerard,
not
don't
mad
be-
at the penis
Don't
print.
be a douchebag.
Kay
Don't
is
be a douchebag.
she's not upset about the penis print.
Is that what we doing today?
Penis print.
Because you want to sit up and talk about Nicki Minaj and all her naked glory.
First of all, Nicki Minaj was naked. I mean, let's
Oh,
just
yeah,
let's
for
just
her
let's
birthday.
just talk for her birthday.
How you
For her birthday.
Saw that.
I mean,
how you see that, Zay? Look at
Oh,
her. We almost had a heart attack just now.
you're right though.
Yeah.
She was, and straddling a teddy bear
With a pink
She was.
teddy bear.
with a pink teddy. Look, hello.
Oh, y'all know what color the teddy bear was? Y'all actually looked at the teddy bear?
That's what
I did look
color.
at the teddy bear.
Uh-huh.
I observed the entire picture.
That's her favorite color.
I observed the entire
I
picture.
would like Nikki. I would.
Okay.
Did you scroll in?
I didn't scroll in. I didn't have to.
You did.
I
You
didn't.
said
I did not. I did not.
You said wait a minute.
I did not.
But luckily, she just covered it, not showing anybody.
You know, she not
She
showing
might as well.
nothing.
Her whole crack was out.
Just
That's
butt
nudity.
right, that's it, anyway.
That's nudity.
What? Crack is not nudity.
Yeah, it is.
Crack is not. No.
Is this B2K Christmas?
Crack is not nudity. Okay.
Let me go download my Christmas
You
album.
get
Yeah, it's not.
you get nudity from nipples and vulva. That's what you get. Vulva. Ain't that what it's called?
Is that what you're doing today?
Is that what it's called?
Jerron, just
Yeah, that's what it's called.
end the show. End the show.
Why am I ending the show?
End the freaking show.
Why am I ending the show?
Because you're doing the absolute freaking most.
That's what it's called, ain't it?
Yeah.
Ain't that what it's called?
Why are you like this?
Ain't that what it's called?
You could have.
Everybody know it.
You could have said Judy Pony or something. You had to vulva. We're
Okay.
gonna talk about the whole.
Okay. It's when you get into nipples and Junie Poonie. Okay.
That was considered nudity.
That's what's considered nudity. When you're busting it open, Tatiana. That's nudity.
Yeah, Tatiana.
You know.
Get off me.
So
I'm not doing this with your son.
what?
Is this what happens when we don't record for 3 weeks?
I'm
Yeah, I knew it was coming. It was either gonna come from me or him.
Right.
But actually, am I lying? See? So it technically wasn't nudity.
It's nude.
You didn't see nothing.
She is nude. She is nude.
I don't think she was necessarily nude. I think it was
You don't think she-
I think it was a camera angle.
Ron, she was naked.
I think it was camera edit. It was camera editing.
She could have at least had a thong.
Oh.
She might have had a thong on. It might have been nude colored. Cause y'all like that nude colored stuff.
No.
And
Y'all like
that's
that
how-
stuff- y'all like
that's
that
how
blend
much
in.
Shut the
I
hell
want.
up. Ron, shut the hell up.
Why?
I am done with you today.
But anyway, I love you, Ricky Dillard. I love his new song.
I do too.
This song is not bad. I just totally like it. And I
You done with me today? You done with me today?
I'm letting you finish.
I'm done talking about it. All right, let's move on.
I'm gonna
You want to talk about Nikki and her nakedness?
I thought we were still talking about it.
Let's talk about Nikki and all her nakedness and why I wasn't shocked by at one bit that she did it.
Go ahead.
At this point, I feel like Nikki is really much grasping for more attention because she's losing her fan. Not even that, she's losing her fan base because she don't know how to shut up online. You get on these lives and you hopping in people's comments and mentions talking stupid. You losing your fan base. I'm sorry. After she had that son, she just couldn't bounce back. Cause when last time y'all heard Nikki?
Well, she's supposed to be coming up with some.
Okay. And you're no longer the only female rapper. Like,
So right now, Cardi has the upper hand.
yeah.
And she didn't even ask for it.
Like Cardi literally said, she said, I just wanted to make enough money to support my family.
That's it. She wanted to share it with Nikki. Nikki was the one that wanted to be the queen.
That's for years. That's who she was.
I'm gonna be honest. I never was a Nicki Minaj fan.
I loved Nikki.
Cancel me. I don't care.
I loved Nikki until she became mainstream on the radio.
So when she was still doing Roman,
Yeah, when she came over her first CD, I was cool with her. And then when she came on the radio,
I always thought she was weird. Like she's weird. All that she shake like she got Tourette's. Like I don't like it.
I loved her.
Couldn't stand
But
her.
now
I can't do it. She very much gets on my nerves.
Well,
And this sense of entitlement she has really bothers me. Is this Ty Tribbett making Christmas music?
it was part of a Christmas album, though. It was multiple ones. So it wasn't like he didn't make a full album.
Gotcha.
Pastor Ty Tribbett.
Pastor Ty Tribbett.
That's who he is.
Well, get out of here.
He's Pastor Ty Tribbett now.
Shut the fuck
That's who he is. He got a pastor. He had a church in Orlando.
He a pastor for real?
That is wonderful.
Yeah. He got a church in Orlando, Florida. He's Pastor Ty
So
Tribbett.
wonderful. That's like me calling Deidre Cadden Pastor Deidre Cadden. That's Deidre Cadden.
He's Pastor Dieter Cat.
That's Deidre Cadden.
CeCe Winans is a pastor.
That's CeCe
I mean,
Winans.
they have to find a way to make
Um,
money.
Doggone it.
and
Ashley.
y'all didn't tell me that Marvin Winans' church was smack dab in the hood.
In the ghetto.
The ghetto. Okay.
7 Mile?
Talking about the ghetto.
7 Mile?
We gotta do our video.
This fool Gerard talking about I wanted to get out. Nigga, are you
I
nuts?
did. I wanted to get gas.
I said, are you kidding?
And Ashley would not let me stop and get gas. Junior wanted to go to the park. He seen swings. We could have went to the park.
They had no clue of what was going on around there.
No, nigga, y'all liable to get shot.
And we look like we ain't from there.
Y'all look like tourists. Cause they know real niggas don't get out and go to the park on 7 Mile.
They go to church. They get out the car to go to church.
That's holy ground. I can't even say that because churches now ain't even holy ground no more. Niggas don't even care that this is church. They still walk up on the property shooting.
Y'all seen like little shot bottles all across the parking lot at the North Campus?
Yeah.
Like they, you know what? They used to have respect for the church. They, cause I mean, I know me, even me. Like if I'm rolling past church and I'm blasting music, let me turn my music down.
That's how
real
it
quick.
used to be.
Y'all don't have no respect for the church at all, and that kind of scares me.
That's the era we're going into. It's all prophecy.
A mess.
Your father-in-law's church was gated off pretty good.
Oh, he don't play that.
We was, I was gonna try to take a picture in front of the church,
Yeah,
but I was like,
they're not even back open for service.
like,
Still,
I thought they were,
not full,
No?
not full capacity.
and I didn't know it was as big as it is.
Because in pictures, it looks like a little corner church.
It does, but you get to it, it's huge. I was like, oh, okay.
It looked like an arena. It's a really nice building.
But we had a good time in Detroit. I enjoyed myself. Ashley was nervous.
Half of my family was on COVID lockdown, so
Aww.
yeah. I think they work in factories, so if something happens, then they have to quarantine. So a lot of my family members were coming out.
That sucks.
So I have to think about it. I think it's to my dad.
That's
We passed through Chicago, which was fun.
Other this nigga talk about. I'm just trying to see. No, get out of South Side.
They had we was in the south side of Chicago. Ashley was nervous. Ashley was nervous. And it was stop and go traffic, so we had to sit.
Stop and go.
So we on the south side of Chicago in stop and go traffic, and
Look, Daddy, like, so what now?
and I'm making it home. I know, baby. Look at it. It's so nice.
It is not nice over here, y'all. That's don't understand.
Ashley over there is
In
stressed,
the south side of Chicago.
A fight gonna break out any minute. That
and
is
it
so funny.
and it looked like the south side of Chicago too. I was like,
It just looks
Jesus.
impoverished.
It do look proper. You can tell drug dealers was walking around. Oh, when we was leaving, when we was heading back home, we seen prostitutes out.
The
She-
streetwalkers, ladies of the night.
Well, she had just finished her shift. It was early on in the morning,
Prostitutes.
and the lady of the
Prostitution.
night was, I guess she was walking home. I said,
Using
"Bless
my
her
mouth.
heart."
Licking them balls. I feel like we work that into every episode at some point.
I used to come home late from school, hanging with mans out there prostituting, having oral sex with my mouth, licking them.
Like, what other way is it to have oral sex?
That could have been part of y'all took the mic.
Like, y'all let her keep going.
But the way he dropped that mic, he was like, God.
Oh, yeah.
Like, y'all gotta stop letting everybody testify. Y'all gotta stop.
I'm
I
on the contrary.
I used to get nervous during testimony service, and certain people testify because you never know.
Be under the
Cringy. I used to be like, because I didn't know if he was gonna cuss or not. Like,
Boy.
she gonna cuss.
Because some people get up, you be like, hey,
Hey, she
look
finna
here,
cuss.
look.
She finna cuss. I'll tell you off camera.
Yeah. Jesus. Sitting getting that. You know, I'm so sick of the devil. I'm so sick of the. I swear to God, I'm like, yo,
Hey, yo,
hey,
bring it back.
hey, yo,
Bring it
hey, yo.
You got folks touching their brother. Swear.
I promise you, I used to be nervous doing testimony service. Like, a nigga gonna cuss at any moment. It's some preachers that they be preaching. I be nervous, like,
and then people, the ones that be preaching,
Be
and they
like-
be like, all right, now you
I'm
got to.
like, this be me. I be having my bag in hand because the moment that F-bomb slip, I'm out the side door. Because ain't no way. I be clutching my pearls. I ain't gonna lie, when Pastor Mike said, he kept saying hell when I was listening to one of his sermons. I said, oh my God. I said,
Wait a minute. Let me run that.
he said, what the hell? I said, Pastor Mike.
Pastor Mike.
Not,
You know,
not
a lot of people don't like Mike talk. They feel like he straddles the line too much, or he tries to indoctrinate worldly customs into.
I can't even say that because I've been following the Crazier Faith series, and like every point that he's made, at least every sermon that I've listened to in the last 11 weeks, he's able, as long as you can back it up by scripture, and like in its correct context, not how you want how you think.
You be coming from them old folks like y'all not preaching.
Y'all not. Y'all preaching how y'all feel like the Bible should be interpreted, or how you interpret the Bible, and not it's an actual.
Your preference.
Just saying,
That's not my business.
it's none of my business. That's between you and your God.
Between you and your God.
All I'm saying is that people don't like Mike Todd because he's touched how he looks, how he dresses, how he's touching a younger demographic. Do not get me wrong, I love my bishop and I love his old time preaching because that's what I grew up on. That's what I know. That's what I'm accustomed to. But I do love listening to Pastor Mike because he gives it on a fresher perspective.
Yeah.
Sometimes those older traditionals, there's cracks in there, and you have to have somebody that can go in the cracks,
And fill it in, fill in the blanks.
and that's okay.
And that's cool.
Hey yo.
Shut up. But yeah, so
Y'all be all mad when people
I like Pastor Todd. I like listening to him. That's my every Monday for the last few weeks. That's what I've been listening to when I come to work on my podcast. And thanks to Ashley, she be putting me on.
talk about me.
I did. You used to talk about it. She's
Circling
like,
all the way
girl, I
back.
don't get it.
Circling all the way back. This generation definitely likes to be naked, and you know, young, wild, and free.
I mean, we was young, wild, and free, but we wasn't that.
But we
free.
wasn't naked though.
We wasn't that free.
We just had a sheet.
Something.
Do y'all know how much heat Nelly caught when he came up with hot with
tip,
hair?
Nah, tip drill.
Tip.
So there must be,
Cause it ain't your face. I need a tip drill.
Do you understand how much flack Janet got for her nipple popping out?
And it wasn't
And
even
it wasn't even her fault.
It wasn't even her fault.
She had a,
to show her nipple.
and if she did, she's a baddie. Janet
And-
can do what she wants.
And that went viral
And who gonna check
for years.
You mean and still? Y'all better leave Janet alone, Miss Jackson, if you're nasty.
Miss Jackson, if you're nasty.
Still hands down the best concert I've ever been to.
Okay.
Hands down the best concert I've ever been to.
Oh my God. About this, let's talk about domestic abuse.
Y'all better listen.
Um,
Watch the video.
Somebody, if you got someone, don't you love when I come around? What'd he say? Build you up, then I'll take you down. Don't you love when I come around?
oftentimes we see domestic abuse when it comes to a female victim. We don't really talk about domestic abuse when it comes to a male victim, though, which happens, and it's sad when it happens. And this young man is getting drugged through the ringer, because he apparently didn't stand up for himself.
Now, if he would have put his
Now,
hands
if he
on
would have
it,
put his
that
hands on
would've
it,
been-
it would have been a problem, and they would have demanded that he be arrested and put in jail. But you know, when I'll let you go ahead and start on.
I feel like I have two perspectives. One, I feel like everybody just need to keep their hands to themselves. Like, that's what we was just taught as kids. Keep your hands, feet, and other objects to yourself. Like, was labeled as one of the golden rules when I was growing up. Keep your hands, feet, and other objects to yourself. Y'all gonna get enough of putting your hands on these men. Like, for real. And I feel like people like, oh, everybody like, oh, you know, men should know how they got strength. No, I be seeing some of these big burly females that be over 5 foot
Big burly females.
and knocking these men's block off.
So as
Start hitting
a
these hoes back.
so as a mother, mom asks, as a mother, God forbid if your son was in a domestic relationship with a woman, with a domestic abuse relationship with a woman, how would you want him to handle that?
He ain't gonna have to. I got you. No, for real. Like, cause I'm at this point, like, boy, where's your mama? Cause ain't no way you finna have my son online being embarrassed like this.
She knocked him from the back of his head.
Where's
She
your mom?
did.
Cause
He
that,
wasn't even fighting her. Like,
cause you will have to
You
see
see that,
me.
mama?
You will have to see
he
me.
knocked her. She knocked him in the back of his head.
And he just kept on singing. Now he looked like he was like he was getting ready to cry.
Cause he like, I'm on this live and I can't knock her.
He can't
block
do
off
with
like
it,
I
you
want
know.
to. I hope he left her.
He can't. Cause she there's
I didn't go down the rabbit hole and watch the other videos. I just
no,
couldn't
there's
remember.
actually text messages that have been revealed that shows he's been trying to leave, but she threatens his kids. If he leaves, she's threatening to do something to his kids. Does that work though?
Absolutely. I want people to stop believing
Hear
that
me.
we have a
in
failed
a
system.
in the kind of justice system that we have, that in some situations,
She messed up and she threatened
Unless
him.
he's an unfit parent and he can't provide financially for these kids, if he has proof that he's being threatened and he's trying to leave before it becomes an abusive relationship. Because I guarantee, if it was the other way around and she was to call the police saying that he's putting his hands on her, they would drag him to jail. Same for women. Women go to jail all the time for domestic squabbles.
do they?
Yes.
Yes.
You don't see the women's version of
Because
that a
men
lot.
Don't have the guts to come out and say, hey, I done
Yeah.
supported my wife.
No, because
friend. No, a lot
because-
of men won't, because then there's men that
no,
come back
I'm
and
agreeing.
say,
I'm
You a
agreeing.
punk.
No,
You
I
can't
would
handle
not.
that.
I would not, because of the stigma that
Well,
is
that's dumb.
being to a man.
What
So
I'm
stay in
saying
an
is
abusive
that's why it's not
relationship.
being told. That's why we don't hear the stories.
Because do you know what that
The men will talk
one?
about
Do you,
it.
do you, as a man, do you know what that does to your ego as a man?
And that's the problem. Put
And
your
that's why
pride
we
to the
hear about
side.
it.
For a lot of men, that's all they have.
That's
Is their
then
pride.
that sounds
Yeah.
personal.
You're asking why we don't hear about
Can I
it.
get some
Why-
chicken?
But
I'm hungry. Sorry. I'm gonna go.
that's why you don't hear about it.
I personally know women who are in abusive, not necessarily physical, it could be mental, emotional abusive relationships, and because they're embarrassed, they won't leave, so they stay, and they stay in these abusive relationships. Let me tell you something. I tell every person I've ever dated, if you think you're gonna raise your voice at me, raise your hand to me, my grandfather will kill you.
And I believe that.
I believe that.
My grandfather will kill you, and he will admit to it. He'll tell you, I've lived my life. He's almost 80 years old. He do not care. Tread lightly. And if my grandpa don't kill you, I got a slew of uncles that will.
I believe it.
I sure do.
So I don't know. I've never dealt with that type of low self-esteem where I have to be with somebody, no matter what. A lot of people have the mentality of, I'd rather be with you than be alone. I'd rather be in this situation than be by myself. And until you truly are able to be by yourself and love yourself and be okay with being by yourself, you can always be in messed up predicaments and not care what people think. You think I am 31 years old, not married, no kids, no man. I do not care. I have the most peace in my life. I look at people my same age, got kids, husbands, boyfriends, and they are the most unhappy people I've ever met. That ain't gonna be me. I am happy all by myself with Jesus and Jesus alone.
Jesus alone.
That's all I need. He's all I need.
But I definitely feel sorry for him.
I do too, because I feel like especially it's publicized now.
Now I hope
It's
he
viral.
gets up now that it's out there.
I
Somebody
think he
get
did.
that man some counseling.
I think he did. I think he
gonna,
did.
He
but,
gonna need a shrink after this.
Somebody need to take them kids away from her.
Mm-hmm.
They do.
But it's,
That's what I'm saying. All you gotta do is show proof.
We got
I'm
a
trying
whole
to tell
viral
y'all.
video.
I'm trying to tell you, it's not that easy.
Drum-
I'm trying to tell you, it's not that
Why?
easy.
Who you know?
Because our justice system when it comes to how am I trying to put this? When it comes to children, the mother is favored because she's not all the time.
I'm
does that
sorry.
happen.
I'm sorry. I have to have more faith in the justice system to believe that these children in an abusive household versus taking them out.
I've heard many of stories of fathers pleading with the justice system to give them their kids because the mother is using the kids to hurt the father.
We ain't talking about
And
that.
they-
I'm talking
but
about.
when the mother becomes a threat,
I'm not talking about.
But,
I
But
know.
what I'm talking about is when the mother becomes a threat.
I'm not talking about using the child. I'm talking about in an abusive household. This
She's saying that she's going to abuse her children.
She's going to kill them. Yeah, she's going to kill them.
So that's what I'm
So you in your heart of hearts, you believe the police and the CPS is gonna leave these kids in a house knowing that she's out of her mouth threatening to kill them if he leaves?
Yes.
You're crazy. You're crazy. That
Yes.
no, ain't no way.
Yeah.
No, you're
I
nuts.
100% believe that.
No.
Because it's happened before,
Okay.
where the mother has made.
Pull. You cut it out. Pull.
No, I'm saying I've heard
I need
stories.
to know.
There are a lot of stories online. Now, personally, I don't know anybody personally because no one I know personally has been in this relationship or been in this situation.
I believe that if they, like I said, if there's like no proof that she said that she's gonna hurt the kids, and it's just you trying to leave but you want the kids, they do. There's instances where that happens, but I feel like though if there's proof that she said that she's going to kill these kids,
I just can't believe that she.
that they would take them out and at least put them in foster care to evaluate the situation before they decide who's going to. They would at least take the kids out of her care and investigate.
I don't know.
I just can't believe. I don't have 100% faith in the justice system for a lot of things, especially when it comes
But shoot,
to.
if they come to school with bruises and stuff like that, they take them kids right out.
But let me tell you something. We've had children that I know for a fact that have come to
At
the
the
daycare,
daycare.
and as a mandatory reporter,
We
I'm
have to
calling.
report it.
I am calling. Does it feel good? No, to know that these
Because he
kids.
can get in trouble if she were to do harm to those kids and he had proof and didn't say anything.
That's
He can get in
neglect.
trouble for that.
I know personally a
What's
person.
gonna happen is they will take the kids out the home, and neither one of them.
Yeah, that's what
Because
I'm
if you're
saying.
aiding and abetting her abuse, then you're just as guilty.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
tried. We went to lunch yesterday. I'm never going to lunch with Jerron.
Tell your part
ever
of the
again.
story.
First of all,
Tell your part of the
first
story.
of all, so I was like, bro, what you doing for lunch? She's like, oh, I'll probably go to Fazoli's again. I said, nigga, let's go. Like, I'll drive. I ain't been to Fazoli's in like 20 years. I forgot how fire Fazoli's was.
Fazoli's is fire.
Bruh, them breadsticks. I
Go off.
was thinking about them breadsticks last night when I was eating spaghetti. I was like, this would be fire with them Fazoli's breadsticks. Literally, that's what I said. So we pulled up to the Fazoli's, and I'm like, yep, I'm about to get me some fettuccine Alfredo.
Tell y'all Kay ordered like she hasn't been there ever.
I told it's been like 20 years.
Kay was like, let me get the fettuccine Alfredo. Let me get the
With the
large
extra chicken.
with the extra chicken, a large Sprite. Oh, is that cheesecake?
I said, let me get that cheesecake.
Let me get the cheesecake and don't forget the strawberries on top. Like, nigga.
When I say fire, we sat in that car and bashed.
Yeah, it was fire.
The breadsticks by themselves, bro.
Y'all really let me forget about Fazoli's
I forgot all about it.
because Fazoli's used to smack.
I'm going to go on and just say,
Two places that have you got one on 132nd and West Center and then one on
Cass.
One in.
in Bellevue.
This one on Cass, by the Hy-Vee on Cass Street.
That's right.
It was like 80th,
Um,
84th, 80th and Cass.
You know where Men's Warehouse is? Straight
Yup.
straight up.
Yep, right in that
I
little plaza.
completely forgot about that one.
That's why we don't go, because I forgot.
Oh, it's right there. Indulge.
And then Fazoli's used to have this thing called the bottomless pit, where you would pay like what, $10?
That was our first date.
You pay like $10, and you could have all the pasta that you want and
Bruh.
breadsticks, and it was ridiculous.
I'm just gonna throw this out here, and y'all can hate me if you want to. I choose Fazoli breadsticks over
no,
Red Lobster's
don't-
Cheddar Bay biscuits.
What is wrong with you, Kay?
I prefer
Over the
Fazoli's
Cheddar Bay
over
biscuits?
the Cheddar Bay biscuits. I'm not a biscuit fan in general.
Now it's close. Fazoli's is close, but if we gonna talk about it, then where do the Olive Garden breadsticks line up?
All right, so this is how it goes for me, because
Oh,
top
Jesus.
tier for me is gonna always be Texas Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse is top tier.
Top
I agree.
tier.
because
Of the butter.
of the cinnamon butter.
And the way that bread just melt in your mouth, though, I can't describe it. Like, I don't know what kind of yeast they using over there. Fire.
Fire.
So that, and then after that, for me, I'm gonna have to say it's gonna be the Fazoli's breadsticks for me. Oh wait, no. After that, after Texas Roadhouse is Outback bread. Outback bread, that black bread is fire. Then, especially when it come out hot, when they put the knife right, whew, oh my god, and that butter just melts into it. And then I'm gonna have to say the Fazoli's breadsticks at 3, Olive Garden breadsticks at 4, and then the Cheddar Bay biscuits for me.
Do y'all like Cheesecake Factory bread?
I don't like, because they bring out like them 10 different breads. And
They bring out a whole bunch of different ones.
I
Yeah,
can't think of which
it's-
one I like.
It's weird.
And I don't like because the bread be hard.
So I'm gonna say this:
I mean, not the bread,
Cheesecake
the-
Factory is not
It's a
everything
glorified
they
Applebee's.
played up to be.
It's a glorified Applebee's.
Pretty much.
Like, let's just be real. And I love Applebee's. Don't get me wrong. Oh, my mama Maria loves Cheesecake Factory. Do you hear me?
But I like their cheesecakes.
The
love cheesecake.
red velvet cheesecake. Chef's kiss.
It's been a minute though.
You and this chef's kiss, Jesus Christ!
kiss.
I don't understand.
Fire. That red velvet cheesecake is fire. But yeah, so that, I don't like their bread because they bring out too many assortments and I never know which one I like. I can't remember from the last time I was there. And then they butter be hard. It ain't like, it's not a spread. It's
You
like
know who got fire bread?
who?
Raisin Cane's.
Oh, how could I forget?
Raisin
about
Cane's.
Raisin
That
Cane's?
bread
Praise
is.
the Lord.
Huh?
Praise the King.
That's it.
Now I want some Raisin Cane's.
Raisin Cane's. That bread fire, especially when you dip it into the sauce.
First of all, if we're gonna keep it a
Jesus.
stack, if we're gonna be honest,
Why?
let's just say how Hawaiian rolls is definitely top tier.
Uncooked.
So first of all, I didn't even know that you was
You're supposed to bake it.
I had no idea until Thanksgiving you're supposed to bake Hawaiian rolls.
For years we've been eating uncooked Hawaiian rolls.
And because you don't need it.
Did you try to bake?
So
have
my
not.
aunt Marlena was like, she's like, you gonna put them in the oven? I said, put what in the oven? She said the rolls. I said, I didn't get. I'm because my grandmother used to get the rolls in the frozen section, and she used to put them in the little cupcake pan and put the towel over so they can rise, and then she would bake them. I was like, I didn't buy those this year. She said, no, put the Hawaiian rolls in there. I was like, ugh. She was like, nah, Boogie, I'm telling you, and y'all don't get the right to call me Boogie. Only my aunt Marlena does. She said, nah, Boogie, put them in the oven, and I'm telling you, I put them joints out, and I put some butter on top.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Go on and try. And let me tell you how convenient. You don't even have to take off a little white tray. You put the whole white thing that'll come out in the oven.
I
It
didn't
don't
know that.
burn.
I didn't know that.
I said, wow, reading is fundamental.
Look,
Because, nigga, we was just taking it over and
For
breaking it apart
years.
and putting it with our chicken
hear
and
me?
eating it together.
for years we've been eating Hawaiian rolls raw.
Raw.
Really? I don't remember that. Oh, okay.
I,
Cause
don't, I mean, I can do either or.
I mean, it ain't doughy, so.
Yeah,
No,
like, it's not.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying, it's not.
Try it, bro. I'm
Okay,
telling you now,
I'll
try
have to
it.
Try it.
They're right over there.
Put it in the oven.
I'm out. You know what?
But yeah, we've decided we're gonna make this a weekly outing. At least once a week, we're gonna go to lunch, and we're gonna act the fool.
Just have to go live.
We're gonna go live on our lunch break. So if y'all,
We came up with some.
we was in there acting a fool.
It was amazing.
I was like, oh, this is fun, bro.
We talked about your boy William Murphy actually.
And how, cause what song came on?
Actually, I got rain.
The Lord is my
No,
light and
it's-
salvation.
And I was like, actually, this actually singer boy. He sang love songs to Jesus.
Then Smokey Norfolk came on. I said, no, this nigga be singing love songs to Jesus. That nigga is very sensual
Sensual.
when he's singing to Jesus.
And so is CeCe Winans.
Yeah, it's kind of
CeCe
weird.
Winans sing love songs.
It's kind of weird, actually. I said, cause why am I listening to Alabaster Box and I'm not thinking about
Because
Alabaster
Anita,
Box.
because Anita Baker has I ain't never heard a smoother voice on anybody.
Sweet love.
Let's talk about this ghetto mess right here.
I didn't even get to watch it, bro. I didn't even
Never
watch
seen
it.
Such a hood event in my life.
Bro, like what even transpired? Like all I know is like all the viral videos. All you see is niggas throwing stuff.
This was about as bad as Soldier Boy and Bow Wow.
No, but they was for real.
They
That
was for
wasn't
real
no publicity.
fighting.
That wasn't no publicity stunt. They was really fighting.
3-6 Mafia and Bone
Both Thugs in Harmony.
They was all fighting.
Ghetto. No, it wasn't about to. They did fight.
They fought. Somebody called somebody either goofy or a clown or something.
Something like that. On Bone
And-
Thugs and Harmony side.
and
I said,
they-
why would you mess with these? Is real life thugs. Like, why would you, nigga, Bone Thugs and Harmony?
With 3-6 Mafia. First of all, Juicy J is a real nigga. I'm
I
not
love
gonna- Juicy
That's
J
how I
a
felt
real
about
nigga.
Juicy.
Oh, he's really for real too.
He told, well, I'm guessing they was over there talking about, you gonna come up here and blah, 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 call me this, call me that. Juicy's like, nigga, shut the up. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It got really real. And then towels and bottles started flying because it got so bad. They had them broken up like by caution tape. They weren't even by each other. So I'm assuming there was like some beef built up
I've ever seen in my
before.
life.
And I was like, wow. Swiss Beats, he was like, Swiss Beats is tired of y'all niggas.
Like, he's sick of it.
First of all, I didn't know they was charging people to come to these events, which I think is foul because that was the purpose of y'all doing it. Now y'all charging concert prices, like for people to come and enjoy the verses.
Why would
Yeah, they charge. It's like a concert.
Yeah, it's a concert.
I would never.
I would.
Because somebody asked them to do it live, and so now you have to pay.
No, I thought it
They
was.
gotta pay
I
for
would.
the venues.
Yeah.
No.
It's over.
And
That
then
was
you
the
still have
purpose.
you still have to pay the artist.
That
to do
was
it.
the purpose. No, initially that wasn't it. Initially, people were coming together because people were, we in a pandemic to bring joy to the people's houses.
But no, right. But now that we're doing it in venues now,
y'all
you have to pay them to
y'all
do
can
that.
stop doing the venues then, cause that's foul.
Okay. You wouldn't pay to go see a verse?
No, only verses I probably would have paid for was the Bow Wow Soulja Boy verses.
I would have paid to see Earth, Wind, and Fire and the Isley Brothers. I would
Alright,
have paid to see
I'd
that.
Paid for that. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
And I would have paid to.
don't want to be there. Somebody asked to be there live, and they're like, "What's your price?" And so they got paid.
And if the Fred Hammond and Kirk Franklin was live, I would have paid to go see that. Or in the arena, I would have paid to go see that. I would have paid money to go see Kirk versus.
I just
Speaking
seen
of Kirk, Mama, I
I've
told
seen
Kay.
Kirk
I
in
told
concert like
Kay
4
earlier,
times.
We need
Your
to,
son is
we
tripping.
need to retire Kirk Franklin Christmas album. Retire the whole album.
No,
Mama, 20 plus years.
no.
20 plus years. Okay, let it retire.
I just want to hear The Night the Christ was Born.
Please, no. Oh, such a wonderful Savior to be born in a manger.
And so I can share his favor.
Stop.
and
Lord,
all I
20
can
plus
be.
years.
That is a fire album. I'm really about to listen to that when I get in the car.
Y'all ain't even know Fred Hammond came out with a Christmas album, did you?
We did. It just wasn't as good as Kirk's. Hey, yo!
Hey yo, Fred was looking at that tail, boy. Fred was looking at that building.
He gonna ask you something. He need to stop. That's why he got in trouble last time.
There's a special place in hell for you, Ashley.
Listen, I told you. I said,
He's single now.
I
He want to
told
look
you-
at booty.
I told you, I said, I fight for a spot in heaven every single day.
Please turn it off.
Come on, Ashley.
Turn it off. Turn it off, please.
Turn it, Ashley.
Show's almost over. You thought I was gonna be in the show without doing one? You
Woo!
What year?
This is top
What
tier.
year did this come out?
94, 97, 94. Hey, Voices of Praise used to tear this song down. Oh, yes, he is.
95. Almost 30 years.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Sing, David.
Please don't. Please don't.
I don't need material.
Jesse
I
Smollett.
don't need material. I thought he dropped the charges, or I don't know what I thought.
So apparently, did y'all know? Come to find out, him and his attacker was lovers.
So was it a publicity stunt? Like,
I'm
did you feel like
guessing
your
so.
career was in the toilet?
Or I'm guessing something happened between them two, or something like that.
was you
and
trying to get
I
some
don't
money?
know.
Like, I'm really trying to understand what happened here, Jesse.
I don't know. 'Cause
I'm actually quite disappointed in you because I really I appreciated his artistry because Jesse can really sing. Like, not
he was saying that he's still saying that it wasn't fake, that he was for real he was for real attacked. But evidence doesn't support what he's saying. If we're gonna rely on the justice system,
Because let me tell you something, Malcolm Lee Daniels, that's his name. Lee Daniels, he cut that nigga out the show quick. And when I say that he cut him out of Empire, it wasn't even a trace that he was ever even on the show. There would be family pictures of just the two brothers and without Jamal. We're talking about Empire if you guys were unaware. Great
Yeah.
show.
Lee was
I want
something else too.
Yeah. Because I'll never forgive Lee Daniels for how he ended Star. I'll never forgive him.
Really?
No.
Was it bad?
That was the worst ending to a show. The worst cliffhanger. That was the worst cliffhanger I've ever watched. It was up there with Moesha, the end of Moesha.
When the parents got a divorce? Oh yeah.
No. Somebody got pregnant. Did Miles ever get returned because he got kidnapped? Like, I have some questions. Like, left us hanging.
Steve
101,
Steve
that was
Harvey
the
show
worst.
ended kind of trash too.
What was the ending?
Cause him and what's her name got together and they moved somewhere.
Oh,
But
yeah.
it was just trash. It was like
And he ended up like showing up. I think it was like California. He ended up like showing up at the office.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was just
Him and Miss Piggy.
It was just trash. It was just
Oh, Girlfriends was the worst because did Aaron ever come back from Afghanistan? Like, what was the chokehold that they had on y'all for ending black sitcoms like this?
Well, I'm guessing when they, I don't know.
Well, from my understanding with Girlfriends and a lot of shows that around that time, there was a writer's strike on the CW. So that's why a lot of shows ended the way that they did because the writers were on strike. They weren't getting paid. It was the whole union. So, okay, so now it's been almost 20 years since Girlfriends has been off the air. Can we get some closure?
well, they're bringing back Sex in the City.
They already
So
brought Sex and the City back. It
they already
aired
did it.
yesterday.
Oh.
It aired yesterday. That's what I'll be doing this evening.
You like that show?
I need to get in back into it.
And they putting Nicole Parker in there.
I don't know what you're talking
Boris
about.
Kojo's wife.
Oh.
Yeah, they put it because Samantha didn't come back.
She's not coming back.
Is there a reason for that?
She said, "Hell no." I don't know if something happened. I don't know if the money wasn't right.
She fell out with somebody.
Yeah, I don't know if the money wasn't right. I don't know, but Samantha didn't come back. Well, she's my favorite one. Like, I don't know.
How did Living Single end?
It was New Year's episode.
Yeah, she decided, Ray G moved out.
She got married. Sinclair and then was
Pregnant with, Kyle's baby.
through a sperm donor, and Khadijah ended up going with Scooty Pooty. So I still call him Scooty Pooty. Scooter. I don't know what happened.
Look.
He looked the same, he smelled the same, and then my clothes fell off. Sorry, that's my favorite episode when her and Scooter have sex.
So cute.
Hot popping corn.
I watched Black Lightning.
Hot popping corn.
I watched Black Lightning specifically for Scooter. He's so fine, and he's even more fine as an actual
He
adult.
was in, Grey's Anatomy, too.
I could not get into. I still to this day have not gotten into Grey's Anatomy.
Listen,
Don't.
They going on forever. I dropped off.
Ain't like 20 episodes.
So is SVU.
Watch your tone.
He was different.
SVU been going
Watch
on.
your tone.
SVU has been going on. I love the show. But SVU has been going on for years,
I feel
fam.
like 20.
They were on around the same time.
I feel like 26, 27 episodes.
Like-
Seasons. I mean.
like at this point, they could just the day that Mariska leaves
I'm never.
and Ice-T leaves.
Never watching the show.
If you take Merch, I'm with it.
If you say Mariska out, so if they still leave Ice-T in there, you gonna be.
I'm gone.
A happy
He can barely act.
Don't do Ice-T.
Ice-T don't have no emotion.
He's grown on us.
He don't have no he don't have no emotion on his face.
None.
You're like,
I
nigga.
remember I was just watching some of the older episodes, like when he first came on, because, he replaced old girl, the one who accused Bill Cosby of rape, but that's another story. He joined, was that second or third season he joined? No emotions.
Ponytail.
With the ponytail to the back.
No emotion.
None at all.
Like-
Fresh off of New Jack City. Because he couldn't act in that movie either. I'm sorry, Ice-T. You could not act in New Jack City. It was, if overacting was a person. If overacting was a person, it was Ice-T.
I mean, it was kind of heavy. Lord, Yo, best ending to a show was Fresh Prince for me. That was the best ending.
Probably cry.
Hey, cause he's when they cleared up the whole house, and he just standing in the living room like,
I believe
Dang.
I was in tears.
I hate watching shows when they end and they start doing the recaps. I hate it. It makes me so sad because I don't want it to be over. Speaking of Black sitcoms, do you know my mama just now for the first time in the last 2 weeks has started watching the Bernie Mac show, and I don't even know who she is anymore. I said, how are you my mother?
Mama,
And
really?
you never watched Bernie Mac?
Bernie.
Mac?
She loves it.
It's hilarious. Like, you missed out.
I said, how did you not watch the Bernie Mac show?
Bernie Mac, boy. Let me tell you something.
That show is hilarious.
I
Hilarious.
actually enjoyed. I've been rewatching all of us. Because I love Lisa Ray. Enjoyed watching that.
I like Lisa Ray in Players Club.
Of course you do.
Well, no, more than just her boobs.
No.
More than just her boobs,
You want
but-
to see her nipples and her vulva. That's what she said.
I mean, well, yeah, but
Gerard.
Why you watch?
that's not why I watched it. I watched the movie Swordfish for Halle Berry because she
Balance.
put out.
Are you sure you didn't watch her in Monster Ball whenever?
Was that Monsters Ball? Where
I've
she showed
never
her?
watched Monsters
You
Ball.
never seen Monsters Ball?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Make me feel good.
Only hype is they like her in the sex scene. That's it.
Make me feel good.
Never watched it.
Do you,
Kay, you have to watch
have you
Monsters
seen
Ball.
the movie Bruise on Netflix? You should watch it. It's good. But they're now calling Halle Berry is the trash mom of Hollywood.
Oh, her new movie that with the soundtrack with all the hip hop artists
Yes.
that she did with Cardi B.
Yep.
And talking about Kevin Hart in this
No,
new
I
series.
haven't started
Okay,
it.
so we started
Dang
so,
it, Michaela.
Listen, we started it, so we're gonna talk about
It's
it.
so much stuff on TV.
So much-
Cause you gotta watch Harlem too.
Kay.
so much on.
You have to watch Harlem or Amazon Prime with Megan Good.
Oh my God.
You have to watch it. It's
That's okay.
okay. So it's like it'll
We gotta come out with a list of stuff.
it'll give you like this show will give you like living single meets girlfriends
Oh, wow.
meets runs the world. Did you watch Run the World on Stars? Like it's all of that combined. It circles around 4 friends again. Like it's
I gotta watch it.
it's so good. I'm on episode 3. It's so good.
But yes, we started a true story, and when I tell you at the end of that episode, I was like,
You ain't gonna recognize Kevin Hart.
Don't tell me. I'm gonna watch it.
Kevin and Wesley Snipes, come on now, this was
Oh,
Kevin.
And I heard
Wesley.
I heard Wesley out here looking good.
I'm like, sir.
It was good to see Wesley Snipes
That
back.
movie was really good.
I
someone
heard
else was
Wesley
playing-
out here looking good.
And someone else was playing Blade, and Wesley was like, "Good for him. I'm applauding him."
mean,
I used to
love
have
him.
a thing because I like them old and black.
Old and black. Hey,
Old and black.
What you-
Bald with a beard.
what you like Ronald for? Ronald Isley.
Cause he old.
He not black. He ain't bald.
He old.
That's sick. You're sick, Kay.
Huh?
I have an old man fetish.
I don't. He not like black.
He black, but I'm talking midnight. I like him dark. I like him
Midnight
dark.
black.
I like him tall. Now, y'all see my post? Said to baby, slip a dark skin under the tree for me. I'm serious.
Okay, that's disgusting. That's
I've
disgusting.
been an awfully good girl.
That's gross.
What?
Okay, that's gross.
I used to write a letter to Santa Claus in my adult life, asking him, what I wanted in a man. It didn't work, so I started praying to the Lord, and that still didn't work. So just going to assume it's just not in the cards for me.
To his family's dinner.
You came to my family house looking like that? Ooh, you gonna be leaving mad. Cause I can hear them now. Did y'all see Alice's girlfriend with that short ass dress on? We going over to my family house and we eat dressing and turkey. You over here looking like we going to eat lobster and scallions. They gonna eat you up. Do you hear me? You better wear you a look. I prefer you to wear a house dress. You gonna wear a dress like that, me to my family. And if my grandma see that, she gonna get you a little towel or something. Go get her a towel, put down her leg. If you like you at church, somebody fall out and put a towel over. She gonna put a towel on them legs.
Okay, let me tell y'all, for all the cousin Ebony's and the cousin Faiths out there.
Shut up, y'all.
What?
Will y'all stop
I ain't
that?
gonna lie. Every time my cousin come home with a new girl, I be nervous.
Was that really Faith's fault though?
Absolutely.
Not Faith. Old boy's fault. What is it?
Ebony?
What? No, old boy. The guy that
Miles
was that his name?
on Soul Food?
Yeah.
Yeah, Miles.
Was that really his fault?
Absolutely.
She seduced him,
Oh.
and his wife, wasn't giving him none.
Oh, we gon'
She was ignoring him.
That's what we gonna do?
We about to go there?
Is this the conversation you want to have?
Why both y'all ganging up
He
on
don't
me?
have no responsibilities to his thing.
I'm not saying that.
But I'm saying we can't be.
Y'all
Y'all can't be bringing the hammer down on him. Like he just was the mastermind behind the whole thing.
Get a divorce, you can screw whatever you want to.
This is the problem with
Oh,
this
Jesus.
generation
Oh, Jesus.
and why marriage is not valued as it is.
Oh Jesus.
And this is why
Break it down, okay?
I am so sick, and I'm not. And I know Jerron is funny. I know these are not his actual views, but there are so many men that believe like y'all are sick. Y'all are just
Now
sick
that is
individuals.
stupid. That is stupid. If
Vice versa.
Oh.
Y'all would,
Oh, 'cause let me-
let us sleep with your homeboy.
Oh, let me tell you something. I ain't gonna put my homegirl name out there, but I got a homegirl right now who been in a relationship with a man for a minute, and he has done her dirtball, and she stepped out one time. When I say this nigga is sick, I'm talking sick.
I'm sure.
Talking about he can't eat. He's sick.
I'm sure.
And this is me, nigga. That's what you get. You been stepping out on my friend for years, and now you sick and you can't breathe and you can't
But
eat.
the theme
you
of this
depressed.
the theme of this conversation is when you come to family dinner, come dressed appropriately.
I don't know, cause my grandma been busted out a sheet for real. She was an usher president.
If you got your Timmys out, put them up.
I don't know, just show
Apparently.
some respect. Like this generation, y'all work like y'all really scare me. Like I'm really scared for y'all.
Why is
in
that?
these ending
I'm
times?
just saying, like, if I walked, because even when me and Jerron, we weren't married, we were still living together, he would see what I have on, and you know, he would be able, I feel like he would be comfortable enough to tell me, you can't wear that.
And this goes for men as well.
Now, I'll tell you.
I've had men that I've dated, and they'll come. I'll be like, "That's what you're wearing? No, I'm gonna need you to go change."
It depends on what is it? What, like the gray sweatpants or
No,
whatever?
just
y'all be
anything. Like if I know we're going to my family, you got the pleasure of being around my family.
First of all, Kay's grandfather's terrifying.
So you got to be around my actual family. So now it's like, if I know my family, if we're going somewhere and you that's what you're wearing, you're not gonna
Like pajama pants and all that.
yeah, like you gonna wear sweatpants.
Because I wear that.
No,
Not in my
I wear
family.
that.
Okay,
No,
family,
not in my
like,
family.
you have to know what, I'm quite sure, like you would, school me on what we would look like when we go out with your family, like I would do for you. Kay's family, they don't go out like
We
that.
do not. We're gonna dinner with my family. No. Cause first of all, you see me walk out there and you see what I had on and you were comfortable with what you had on compared to what I have on. No, sir. I need you to go back in there and I need you to change.
That's
Like,
because
they
no.
really went and bought a whole outfit for
I had a nigga that I
You
was
have to
dating.
accept me for who I am.
Let me tell you something.
If I want to go
I
out,
was dating this man and we was meeting my mom for the first time, and he was an amazing man. He was an okay guy.
okay, okay.
He was an
Okay.
okay guy. And he was he worked on cars, so like a lot of his clothes were like oily. He worked on cars, and I know my mother. I was like, so what are you wearing to go meet my mom? And so he showed me, and I was like, yeah, let's go to Burlington real quick. And I said, I bought shirt, pants, shoes, jacket, and this nigga had the audacity after we broke up to go on a date with another hoe in that outfit. You don't get to stunt. You was nothing.
Wow.
Sorry.
Wow. Okay. That was.
How do you go out with another hoe in the outfit I bought you trying to stunt? Like you got some taste. Nigga, I bought that. So what you gonna wear the next date? Your grease monkey pants?
So he got to get that clothes back when y'all break up?
Absolutely. I need all my stuff back.
What? No. What is that logic? What is that logic?
What you mean?
If we not married and we
I need all my stuff back.
I'm not paying for nothing if I'm gonna want it back.
No, it ain't even that I wanted it back, but I didn't want it back after you broke up. I wanted it back after I seen you stunt with another female in the outfit I bought you.
I'm just not gonna spend that kind of money.
No, sir. You don't get to look nice. Cause I'm gonna give you your stuff back, nigga. You can take this old stanky perfume you bought me. Here you go.
Stanky perfume.
It was funky. Never wore it.
What was it? White Diamond?
I don't know what it was. Something he got from Gorman's. Not the Gorman's behind the register.
Women, like I see like men like they
Reed,
buy
you should see
like,
how seriously looking at me.
jewelry and all this, and y'all like,
Huh?
you're not even married.
Oh no, I'm not doing
Do you
that.
still wear White Diamond?
If
You
y'all
wore
were
it for
wondering-
Dad.
If y'all were wondering what I wanted for Christmas, I'm currently upgrading.
You wore it for Dad.
I'm currently upgrading my
Dad
perfume
got you
collection.
White Diamond. You wore it. Mama. You never.
If I bought you some perfume, would you wear it? I don't know.
I thought you
I'm
wore
expanding
White
my
Diamond.
collection.
Oh.
Yeah, and he still buys it.
Hello.
Sorry, cut that out.
Hello. And he still buys it for her. Hello.
Comes with late night calls.
Oh,
Y'all got messed up.
You put on that euphoria.
Hold up.
Not you.
Hey.
Well, the niggas gonna be acting too bold. We don't play.
I'm cutting all this out. I'm cutting this out. That
She
was
said, "Where am I?"
That was like. Where are you at? I want to come lay with you. Where? Mama, hold on. Mama, like, your kids are here. Your kids are here. Your kids are here. Your kids are here.
Look at Ashley's face.
Hold on. Mama's so ashamed. She's like, oh.
Oh, you embarrassed.
and why would he do it in front of Ashley? All she popped up like,
I am awake.
Wait.
Woo.
I want you to know we will never forget that.
Oh, I won't.
As long as I live.
she will never.
I should have never took a nap.
You know what else I'm never going to forget?
Gerard, shut the hell up.
You know what else I'm never going to forget? Hope you're snug under them covers.
That's what they said.
That's what Zay said. I hope you're snug under them covers.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I wouldn't lie. A million men be saying that, other women.
Yeah, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, Zay.
The whole thing is true.
Yeah, the whole thing is true, man. Do what you gotta do. Snug under them covers. I hope you're warm. I hope you're warm.
You know what? That conversation went left really quickly. I am so sorry. I don't know, but it was.
I
quick.
never had to worry about this with Ashley because Ashley pretty much knew
That's the
how
thing.
to come to my family's house.
That's one thing
And
that
Ashley was really kind of timid anyway.
Trophy kids. We had to.
Yeah.
I knew how to come out and look nice.
I mean,
She knew we was.
I ain't gonna lie. When Ashley get dressed, I'll be like, okay, friend,
But we don't.
cause she don't often.
We don't do that. We don't sit around the house dressed up. We come relaxed.
And see, my family does not.
Now we can get it together. When we want to.
Hello.
Now, we can get it together. Don't play.
We
but
do. We love
Shoot.
We
to.
don't sit around and be.
Yeah.
No, because the other side of the last minute they want to go around the mall. Or
Yeah.
Going around the mall.
Yeah, I used to tell my friends, and cause like even to this, let me tell y'all, on the day of the anniversary of my grandma's passing, I thought we were just going to breakfast. So like I woke up a little late because I had went to the work for the daycare, and then I came home and I changed and I took a nap, and my hair was in a ponytail. Now I know my mother, she hates when I wear my hair in a slick back ponytail. When I say hate, I mean hate. I walked in the Cracker Barrel, she said, "What's wrong with your head?" And I was like, "Good morning, like." No salutation. Can I get a hello? How are
No
you?
salutations. Jesus. Okay.
What?
Salutation.
You,
No
I can't get a good
salutation.
morning. First you said, "What's wrong with your hair, Marlena?" Go here, go Marlena. Ugh, you know we don't like when you wear your hair in a ponytail. I was like,
I
Then-
can't say that because when Ashley puts her hair in a ponytail, it irritates me.
and
I
then
be like-
my aunt Michelle gets on the phone. They FaceTime.
be down.
They FaceTime my aunt Michelle. She said, "Okay, what's going on with your hair?" I was like, "I get it done on Saturday." Like, good Lord,
Well, you won't be wearing a ponytail.
Can't please don't wear a ponytail.
Jesus
Please
Christ.
don't.
I had it like that all week though, up in the bun.
I love my bun.
No, they like that. Like they was like, "Why you just wear it up in the ponytail?" And I was like, "I didn't feel
They
like
don't want
it."
it slicked back.
They-
They ponytail in the back.
They don't want it in the back.
Like,
What's
y'all
the
don't like my
difference?
hair. They don't like my hair.
You want to
I'm
know
not
why,
gonna
Ashley?
lie, Ashley. I
Because
was so
every
glad.
day for like 5 years, your hair was like that.
I came over here every week. Ashley, can I please flat iron your hair? You every Saturday I would come over here. Ashley, can I just flat iron your hair, please? No.
No, because it's gonna get too
If
high.
I get too hot, I'm gonna sweat it out in my skin.
Take the dreads out, which I am praying.
She ain't never. They're like,
Hold on. First of all, Aunt Sue, Ashley's aunt.
What she
I
say?
wanted to holler. Aunt Sue was just she's so sweet. I love Aunt Sue.
She said, "Oh, I know you didn't lock your hair."
Locked on it. She was like, hold on. She was like, Ashley, you didn't lock all your pretty hair. I mean, I like it, but I just wasn't ready to lock it. I said, get her Aunt Sue. Get her.
I don't, you know what? Because I expect people with kind of rough hair to do that, you know.
it fits her though.
I like get up
Jesus.
over here.
It fits her. I'm not.
It
I like
fits-
it
It
now,
fits
but
her.
At first she was like,
I was a little on the fence.
"We're doing it."
I was a little on the fence.
I said, "All Erin had to do was tell me I can't," and I was like,
I was definitely on the fence.
"I'm going to shade lighter."
I'm about to get brown on mine, like Zay's.
Mine is gold, bro.
Drop
Gold
this.
art.
There's nothing shaking.
There is.
This-
It's shaking.
This-
It's
Well,
shaking.
well,
Yes, it
your-
is.
Gerard.
Your
Yes,
dread-
it is.
Your dread
Gerard.
is doing
It's
good
shaking.
in your
Gerard.
forehead,
Michaela.
so
Gerard.
it's
Michaela.
gonna get longer.
Your hair.
It's
It
shaking.
don't move.
It
Your
is.
hair.
But
It don't move. It don't move.
it's long, so that's good.
Yep.
He keep pulling out this one in the front. He keep pulling this one for my look. He can't work. He said, "Look, hey, look." I said, "Oh, okay, bro." Like, first of all, I've been coming. He came for me earlier this week, and I have not forgiven your son.
First, I asked a simple question.
I thought I looked so nice on
You
Tuesday,
did look
y'all.
nice.
I was like, I'm about to kill the office with my vest and my little shirt, with my matching Uggs and my jeans.
Okay, you look
I got
wonderful.
this is me. I got my back turned, and I heard he said, "We going camping?" I said, "Well," he said, "It's giving very much Tyler Perry. Why did I get married up in the mountains?" Like those were his exact words.
I thought she was going to save her marriage. I thought you. Hey, where you going?
This nigga said